Good morning to all my VIP. This is Ryan Lang, most valuable person, and in today's video, we're going to talk about alternative risk. What's alternative risk or measured risk? In life, people take risk every day. Prime example, just driving. You never know what kind of attitude or what kind of mindset or what a person may be going through in their life while they're out there on the road. People can be lack of sleep, lack of support. Sometimes they could be going through, a divorce. Sometimes they could be going through losing a job, the death in a family, and they're just not focused on the road. Sometimes they just forget how to drive. So it's important to know that when you go out there, just being out there on the road, it's a risk. But is it going to stop a person from driving or traveling? Absolutely not. In life, you're going to meet up on bad people, negative people, people that are just totally miserable in life. And they expect people to join them or ignore them. Some you can ignore, some you have to acknowledge. And you got to know, even in a bad time, that tomorrow is going to be a better day. Because in life, it happens. You just deal with it and you move on. Now, calculated risk. That's just the driving part. What about the entrepreneur business world? First of all, you don't know where you're going. You're not guaranteed to make any money. You're not guaranteed to get anywhere. And you're definitely going to have a hard time before you climb up that corporate ladder. And that ladder can take years, decades, if you don't have the correct employees or other entrepreneur/leadership in your group. A lot of it is leadership, because leaders do great things. And people that criticize will continue to criticize. And people that don't give a good, constructive criticism with a good support without tearing down a person, they're going to continue to be there. That's why entrepreneur and leadership is definitely the stepping stone to get in that great mindset. And also, you have to work at it. I always urge everyone on my channel, work towards become. It's all very repetitive and it's a pattern. So if it wasn't attainable, I would not talk about it. In anything you want, you have to work towards it to build your skill. Sometimes you have to read a lot. Sometimes you have to go to school. Sometimes you have to make your own. You have to be confident. The person with the most confidence always wins, because they're going to continue on and on and on until they get the results. It's not about making all this noise and criticizing people or being pessimistic about things. No. It starts with confidence as well, and courage, and taking risk. All those things are calculated. At the same time, without taking the risk and finding the courage to move ahead, it's going to be very difficult to get the change that you want. Drastic change takes drastic results. And you have to work at it every day. Even when you feel like you're not going to make it, get up and go again. Because something must give. It's like a puzzle. If you constantly keep trying at it, one day you'll figure out the puzzle. Now, this video was made to encourage everybody, to enlighten the mind, to get you guys thinking. You guys are very important people to me. This is Ryan Lang, most valuable person. And risks are always there. Don't worry about it. Just know that you're going to have some days that things don't make sense. It won't even make dollars. Or, it's very discouraging. But you have to find the courage to push on. And you have to have the confidence to know it's going to work out. Regardless of what anybody thinks or what they're doing. Focus on what you want. Everything starts with you. You have the power to harness greatness. And knowledge of self is the beginning. And taking risks which are calculated, they're not that bad. Sometimes you take a risk and you don't know it. That does not equal going out there and gambling away. I don't encourage gambling. I encourage educated self-awareness. Once you know yourself, you know what you're capable of, and you can always add more, and you're going to struggle. But when you crack the code, which is getting more and becoming and working towards your goal, nobody's going to be more passionately, insanely crazier than you. I'd like to thank each and every one of my VIP for tuning in this morning, noon, or afternoon, and for any of the significant trolls or bums that feel like watching my video, thank you for the support too. You're welcome. In life, you have watchers, and you have doers, and you have talkers, and you have people that can become more, and you have people that can encourage more. So I encourage more, and I entertain more. Anything else makes no difference to me. I am very entertaining on my own. I appreciate you guys. Do remember to rate, subscribe, press the bell, and you'll be notified for my future video. This is Ryan Lang, MVP. Thanks for watching.